Hello, so I am back and I'm going to start doing the zodiac readings again. I have had a lot of things going on, as we all have. I had a lot going on beforehand, and then we had this situation, which I work full time doing readings, so it's been hard trying to fit in time to do these zodiac readings. I've got two teenagers that are at home with 24/7 now, trying to keep them occupied as well. And if you're on my Divinely Guided page, you'll see what we've been up to with their TikToks. Pouring water over them, it was quite fulfilling and funny. Scorpio new moon today, probably around time now. I don't know what time it is now, but it goes into full force at 10:45 a.m. UK time. Scorpio full moon, most cleansing moon of the year. It brings things up, emotions and things, anything that needs to be released in order to move forward. So if you're feeling any old emotions, any triggers over the next few days, sit with them, just let them rise to the surface and let them disappear. Just sit with them. It's time to release things that are holding you back. It's time for brand new beginnings. Scorpio card, death and rebirth. It's time for rebirth. It's time to let go of things. So I'm going to jump straight in as I'm working soon. So I want to get these out. Otherwise I'll get killed because the fire signs are... you fire signs are the ones I have loads of messages yet. When are you doing fire? When are you doing fire? So, awareness. For my Leos. So, awareness. So, it's the Magician. You're manifesting. Be careful with your thoughts. What you put out is what you're going to get back. So, and I don't mean bad emotions and things, but if it's all war me, oh, this is my life forever and all that, the universe is just like, oh, that must be what they want. You know, it's that type of thing. Raise your vibrations, think positively. You're in magician mode. That's a good mode to be in. Your challenge is to emotionally withdraw from the situations. Sit with them, like I was just saying. Sit with whatever you're feeling and go with the flow. That is your challenge, to be able to go with the flow emotionally and mentally. He sat there on his own, just listening to the tide, going with the flow. It's number 8, 2020, start of a new karmic cycle, raising your vibrations from the lower circle into the high circle. So you're becoming the magician of your own life. So this is your choice. You can sit with this and think about the things that need to let go and turn into the magician and start manifesting a new life. You've got the opportunity to do it. So your power in this situation, why is it coming around, sorry? Stand your ground. And I feel it's stand your ground with yourself. We're on the 7th. The Scorpio full moon is on the 7th as well. It's stand your ground with yourself and your own choices. Stand your ground with your own thoughts. When things are coming up, realise they're coming up for a reason. Let them go with the tide. Recent past. Throat chakra. Communication and listening. I feel like you've been having a talk with yourself, to be honest. But recent past, throat chakra, so I feel like there's a blockage. You're not speaking your truth, or if you need help with anything, you're not asking for help. You haven't been asking for help. Opening the throat chakra, or listening to guidance that people or even spirit have been trying to give to you at that time. So at present, there's been a block in communication. So it could have been a block in communication with an actual person. At present, you need to love yourself. We need to let go of so we've got 2 5s, big changes. So we need to let go of all these emotions that are blocking your heart chakra. This is what the Scorpio full moon is doing for you. Aries got the same, but as the outcome. So it's releasing the heart chakra and self-love. Because on top of that, you got love begins. And that is loving yourself. That is you and your spirit guides working together. So like I said, the universe puts in, it's a mirror, it puts in the same amount as you do in your life. So if you're going to start loving yourself to start a new stream in your life, they will put in the same amount of effort to help you start this brand new stream. All we need to do is release this vibration, whether it's fear, whether it's emotional loss, whether it's past relationships and arguments with people or whatever, whether you've taken wrong turns in your life and you need to change things around. It's time for healing. Because love begins. It's all about loving yourself. You need to love yourself. I feel like you need to learn to say no to yourself for some reason. So even if that's drinking or things you're doing, things unhealthy for yourself, learn how to say no. Near future, we've got the 7 again. Triumph. So it is positive movement forward, but it's also being able to see the red flags. So if something does trigger you, how do you usually deal with it? Is there some kind of VAS that you do? Is it drink? Is it drugs? Is it anything negative? Do you know what I mean? So you're seeing the red flags as to how you're dealing with things. I definitely feel you need to say no to yourself in order to positively move forward. Your power in this situation, suffering in silence. Well, as a power, that's to stop suffering in silence. That is to ask for help. If you need help in any way, whether it be mental, addictions, anything at all, just to talk, counselling, whatever, your power in this situation is to stop suffering in silence and open your throat chakra and ask for the help. So it's a lot of healing. It's letting go of words, letting go of feelings. You know, you need to let go of it. You've got to stop suffering in silence, because I feel like you've hit a point and it's like, well, where do I go from here? You need to ask for help, whether that's the divine, in meditation or prayer. You know, it's an end of suffering in silence. Your power is to end this suffering that you've been feeling. So outside influences to this. Your own demons. Devil energy, could be dealing with Capricorn, but I feel it's your own demons. Your own demons, how are you dealing with things, vices. So, and especially in isolation, I know the drinking and things has gone up with a lot of people, and things like that, but I feel like it's to learn how to say no to vices as the outside influence, because they're not making things better, they're making things worse. You might feel good at the time, but the day after, it's like a kick in the teeth. Hopes or fears, foundations and achievements. You just want to be happy. You want the end of all this. You just want to be happy, but it's kind of like you don't know how to get there. This is a recovery reading. This is definitely a recovery reading. You want the rainbow. I feel like you want this now, because you've become aware. The situation is, you've become aware on how you're dealing with things. And your outcome for me, my Leos. Mental conflict. So I'm going to clarify that, mental conflict, because I do feel that's you and your ego going up against each other. The need for help while you do this fight. And fertility, growth, healing of the heart chakra. Remembering that you're always protected, blossoming. So you need to get out of this mental conflict in order to blossom. So let me get some clarification on this. So we become aware. So why's the Magician card here? Queen of Cups, your intuition, emotions. So they're on target. You know what you're doing. It could be drink. I keep picking up alcohol. So the challenge to emotionally withdraw, to be able to go with the flow. Ugh. 10 of Wands. The need to drop the burdens, especially burdens that aren't yours. Drop the burdens and go with the flow. 4 of Cups. Yeah, because you feel like you're missing out on something. He's not even seeing the mermaid there that's offering him a gift. You know, he's just like feeling sorry for himself. So the challenge is stop feeling sorry for yourself. And the Wounded Warrior, fight back. Fight back. I feel like you're fighting your own self. You know, there's a need to fight your own self. Standing your ground. Sound of a Queen. It's also balance being restored by you standing your ground. So this throat chakra blockage in the past. 7 of Cups, options. You could have been talking to too many people, but the 7 of Cups again, I keep picking up alcohol. You've got 777 as well. Same as Aries. And they need to let go of something. So there could have been a breakup. Someone could have left. You know. What were your options? Have you used a vase to replace that person or that thing or whatever it is you've lost? If it's with this situation, if it's financial loss, have you gone into, you know, are you using vases as in drink and things like that to like recover from it? But there's a need to talk. King of Pentacles, so there's a need to regain stability. Three of Wands, be patient because your ships will come in. So you are starting to look forward. So at present, releasing this negative energy in order for love to begin. So the Ace of Wands, transformation, finding that passion within yourself again. The Red Admiral, it's transformation. It's you coming back into your fire sign and taking action. It's all about self-love. You need to love yourself. Ten of Pentacles. So that's financial stability and things like that. I do think they could have been a breakup in a relationship. Or it could be finances. Finances are playing a massive part in this. It's affected the family, or it's affected your mental well-being. Worrying about money and things like that. The universe is saying that things will be balanced. Five of Cups in reverse. So instead of feeling about what you've lost, you're just now starting to look towards the future. So that's always a good one. Clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Emperor. We're in the year of the Emperor. So it's time to take control. You're taking control of yourself. So the Triumph card. Two of Wands and the Chariot. I see travel as well. I see travel. So if you're worried about travel, or you thought it was going to get spawned out, I don't think it is going to, because we've got Chariot, we've got positive movement forward, which is another 7. You've got 4 sevens. Sign of Cancer, so it could be the last week in June or July. But we've got travel. They need to get how. So I think that's coming out of isolation as well. But it's getting back into your fire mode. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, regaining happiness, justice, karmic justice, restoring the balance, ending that karmic cycle and cutting out anything that no longer serves you. You need to be the justice. Could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel it's more you. That's some kind of karma that you're in. Knight of Wands in reverse. So to me, that's the player card. So that's taking action within instead of outwards. So don't look for love, or if it is regarding love, emotional fulfillment, don't look for it in other people, look for it in yourself. It's time to take time out for yourself. The suffering in silence, ending the suffering in silence. You got 5 sevens now. The seed's already planted for things to grow. So you're downloading information. You know what you need to do. It's just doing it. 6 of Swords. Move from stormy waters to smoother waters. It's recovery. It's the road to recovery. It's healing. This demon here, this temptation card. The High Priest. So you've literally got spirit going up against the devil. Or, you know, spirit going up against ego. There's a spiritual war going on inside you. You need to use your intuition. That's the outside influence. You've literally got this like one voice saying, let's do, you know, let's change, let's do this, let's do that. And then you've got the other one, yeah, I know, but let's just do this because it takes it away, it blunts it, you know, it's that type of thing. So spirit are helping you. They're giving you the keys, you know, to a peaceful life. So this mental conflict, karma, stop attacking yourself. And then we've got the Lovers card. So it could be about past love, or it could be you're going to do the work under Gemini season, 21st of May to the 21st of June. That could be when you actually put action in. But you are ending a karmic cycle and starting a new karmic cycle. So if it is about past relationships, or if it, you know, things like that, with the Lovers card, it's time to love yourself. You need to love yourself. Give me one on the karma. 6 sevens now. 7 of Swords in reverse. So whatever's been draining your energy, you're taking it back. That's a good outcome. So the fertility card. Another 7. 6 sevens you've got. Learn to say no. You don't need to justify yourself. Just learn to say no against yourself. Speak truth. Ace of Swords. Speak truth. Ask for help. King of Wands, coming back into your fire sign, whether you're male or female, use your masculine. So feminine is always the intuition, the feelings, the empathy. The kings, the masculines, is about taking action. You need to take action in order to sort out your problems, and that's what I see you doing. You're taking action. Strength, there you go. You coming back into your own power. So I'll leave it there. It's definitely a recovery one. So that obviously won't be for everybody, but I hope it gets to the person that needs it. Okay, bye.